Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I got another really cool video for you. Hopefully I can do it. I haven't done this before, but I think I can do it. I don't know guys, let's see. We're gonna try it anyway. So anyway, what I'm trying to do, I want to make a custom box for my GR Corolla 23. Hopefully this is something that I can do, but we're definitely gonna give it a try. I bought all the parts. It's gonna be a custom fiberglass box. Those things can take about a good amount of time to do, but anyway, I'm gonna try and go ahead and get it done. So anyway, a lot of you guys who watch my channel have not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button down below, put notification bell on so you don't miss any of my video. Without further ado guys, let's CarStomIt. So my plan is to make a custom box right in this corner. It looks small, but I think I can make it work guys. We can make a box that would fit right in here. Do you know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna give it a try. We're gonna take this thing out and then start to lay out where we want the thing to go. Okay, let's go. So guys, this is basically all the stuff that I have purchased that I believe you will need. So let's start with, you're gonna need some Bondo fiberglass resin. There is a hardener in there. I bought some extras just in case. You're gonna need some plastic to cover the area. You're gonna need the cloth for when you're putting on the front of it. This is to cover the front of the box. You're gonna need, I also ordered the ring that were already pre-made, which was cool. I got 2 of them, but I only need 1. Some gloves. I got a couple of measuring cups, guys, that I bought on Amazon. Everything was bought on Amazon anyway. I got some frog tape. We got some, basically, I'm gonna put this on the 2nd layer or 3rd layer to make sure that the mold is easy to come out, so it doesn't get, the tape doesn't get stuck to it. I'm gonna try it. Definitely gonna try it. Okay. And then I bought some Scotch tape, come with a 6-pack, so we're probably gonna use the whole thing. I bought some rulers. I bought basically a big 2-quart container, couple of disposable brushes. Then I got the mat for the front. What else? And then here, this big box here, this is from the carbon fiber mat. It's a big one, so I bought enough just to cover everything, guys. So basically, this is everything you will need, and a lot of patience. So let's go, guys, and start this process. First thing we're gonna do, guys, is just take this out and take this foam out too. There we go, guys. We're gonna start covering this whole thing that we're going to need and start taping the thing out of it, you know. Let's go, guys. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put a quick outline of how far we want to go into this thing, guys. So there's some spot that we don't want to go, so we're just gonna outline it with the green tape. Okay. Okay, basically guys, this outline right here is that's where my box should sit in and pretty much stop. Right now that we have that going on, now what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna tape this thing as nice as we can. Okay. So here it is, guys. So I put about 5 layers. I might put a couple more pieces of layers in here. So this is what it's going to look like so far. Hopefully you guys can see it, right? There you go. So I might put a couple more a couple more layers here, some of these corners here like that to make it super nice and perfect. Well, so far so good. So let me put a couple more layers and then we're gonna start the process. All right guys, so I'm gonna use some of these that I bought. This was from you can get it from your local Home Depot, your local home stuff. Basically this is an extra plastic that I'm gonna drip over the car just to protect it from like me dropping anything on top of the car. Right, so let me go do that right now, okay, and I'll show you the after. Okay guys, so here it is. So this guy is ready. I drip all the plastic all over the spot that I'm going to touch, just so I don't, you know, accidentally drop some of the resin on top of the car. So I think we're ready to go, guys. All right guys, I'm gonna put some of this particle paste. Basically this is going to help so that the mold can come out a lot easier, so the tape doesn't get stuck to it. That's the hope actually. So I'm gonna put some of that paste all over the spots that I'm gonna start to do this stuff. So I'm just gonna use my hand and then put it on, okay? All right guys, I don't know if you could see that green stuff I put on there to make it easier for me to take out the mold. So here it is guys, I'm pretty much ready to go. All right, forgot to tell you guys, you need some gloves. These are the gloves that I ordered. I forgot to add it in there. Just make sure you don't touch that stuff with your hands. All right guys, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start this with this little can of fiberglass resin. So according to the direction in a small cup, I'm gonna start with the small batches. So to do it properly, you need every 1 ounce, you need 10 drops of hardener. Maybe let's start small. Let's do 7 ounce. But I think I may need to shake it. Okay. Okay, so that's 7 right there. Before I do the mixture guys, I'm gonna cut a couple of pieces of fiberglass. Let me move this to the side so I don't accidentally kick it. So this is the big thing of fiberglass that I ordered guys. So what I've learned that when you're doing with fiberglass, it's best to cut it in pieces, but don't cut it with scissors. Just like do it with your hands basically. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me cut a couple of the pieces guys by hand. Okay, I got a couple of pieces guys. Move this to the side for a little bit. So the little cups I bought come with these little guys here. So here's my resin. You need to do 70 drop. All right, let me poke a little hole on there guys. All right guys, let's go. 1, 2. All right guys, now we mix it. The color should change a little bit. It should become a little bit clearer. All right, let's just keep mixing it until it starts to change color. Make sure you work outside guys, and then you also need I forgot, you need mask guys. I got some mask inside. I'm gonna get them in a little bit. Hold on a second, let me get the mask. Okay guys, I'm ready. Let's go and start and put this thing on. All right guys, so this is good, but I gotta put another layer on there. So this is my third layer. I was just letting everything dry, but feels good guys, but I want another layer on there. This will be a total of 3 layers guys. So now I got a 2 down, so I'm gonna do the last one and then let's see what happened. Okay. Okay guys, so basically this is done for now. Okay, so all I have to do now, I'm gonna try to take the mold out. So let's take all the stuff off. Oh my goodness, it's hard. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard to take it out. This is stuck real good. I didn't think it's gonna be that hard to take it off. This is harder than I thought, guys. Guys, this thing is not coming out, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay, I'm gonna try to attempt to take this whole thing out. There's something that's holding it. There's nothing in there, guys. So weird, although I put the stuff on there, guys, I was hoping it would. It's not. It didn't make it easier. I got it out. I'm gonna take out the tape, guys. See, the point of putting the glue is so that it doesn't get in, so it doesn't get mold into this. I mean, it did its job, but I think I didn't put enough in the corners. That was my problem. See, the corners was the problem. I should have put all the way over the corners. So when you're doing yours, just make sure you put enough tape in the corners. So, see, the whole thing finally came off because of the paste. And as you can see, I have very little tape left in there. So what I'm gonna do, maybe tomorrow, not tonight, I'm gonna put, I'm gonna dab these guys up a little bit more, and I'm gonna test to make sure it's not leaking. But so far, guys, I think that's gonna be a good box. Tomorrow, I'm gonna put a lot of little extras on the little corners. Okay, dab these guys up, make sure they're super watertight, and then we're gonna cut this off. Okay, all right guys, this is a rough draft of where I'm gonna cut. This line that I just marked, use a marker, this is where we're gonna cut. But like I said, tomorrow we're gonna make these look nicer, and we're gonna make sure it's waterproof. Okay. right guys, see how much nicer this looks now? Beautiful, right? Looks so much better. There you go. I'm just gonna let this dry for a little bit, then I'm gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna do another coat on the other side just to make sure it's really sturdy. So let's give it about 2 hours. I'll come and check it, but so far that looks good right there. All right guys, I think it's dried and it's looking the way I want it to look. Let me show you guys real quick. All right, nice, right? Might have to do a little polishing a little bit, but that's just later. But so far so good. I want to try to add an extra little layer, just one more layer. So we're gonna leave this like that. Hey guys, so what I'm doing, I'm just putting another layer of resin onto the box itself, just so it makes a really airtight connection. And after that, we're gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna start again to build the box. Okay, so this is it right now. Super glossy. I'm gonna put it in the sun and just let it dry. Okay. Hey guys, my thing is ready. I'm gonna show you where it's gonna sit in, just like that. Yeah, so all right, I'm just double checking where my cutting areas are. Okay, so my lines are good. I'm just gonna call it cut a little outside of the line just to be sure, then we measure again. So let's take it out guys, and then we're gonna cut this guy up. Okay, all right guys, let's go ahead and start cutting. I'm wearing the mask just to be a little safe for the dust. All right, let's go. This is a very dirty job guys, very dirty. So I might have to cut some more. My battery is dead. I had to get a different Dremel because my other one just died. So but anyway, I got this guy up. So the first cut is done. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, so I may have to reconvene tomorrow because my battery died and my other one died. Yeah, it just won't stay on. We're good for now guys. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and we will come in tomorrow. All right, what I'm gonna do to the box now, I'm gonna polish the corners to make it look nice, polish a little bit of the outside as well to make it as smooth as I can, and then we're gonna basically start to mount the stuff for the sub. All right, guys, I didn't show you. I bought these rings. They come in set of 2. Install solution. They ship the rings to you. I bought them on Amazon. They came with an extra little ring, so it was technically like this. So I cut this part out. So to give, since the speaker is heavy, I'm gonna put 2 rings. I'm gonna glue them like this, so I have a lot of support for the ring. So I already cut them out. It's gonna look like this. So basically I'm gonna do some wood glue, glue them together, let it dry, and then we're gonna start positioning the ring where I need it to go. All right, so let me just glue that right now. All right, guys, we're gonna let this ring dry. Now we're gonna start figuring out how we're gonna get the sub to sit in here. Let's go figure out how to put the sub in here. All right, guys, so my ring is pretty much ready. So what I want to do, I have enough. These rings are a little smaller, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it kind of like this. You see how there's a lip on it now? Now fix this later. So I think this is gonna be a good idea. Let's see if it's going to work. So basically, guys, you see how there's a little lip here? That's what I'm trying to do. So it's gonna look like this, right? I think it's gonna be cool. So let me do that. Let me get my thing to clean this up, guys, and then we're gonna make this happen. Oh, that's gonna look good, guys. All right, let's go. Right, so all I have to do is cut this in half, get a little piece that would fit right in this corner, guys, and then we can put this in the sun and let it dry. All right, got the right piece, guys. There you go, guys. See? Looks good, right? So now I'm gonna go put it in the sun and let it dry. All right, guys. So I don't know if you could see, I mark where my 3 subwoofer holder are gonna go. One, 2, 3. I'm gonna put one right here in the middle too. But for now, I wanna line up these guys. I wanna drill the hole for these guys up. Got my drill, got the right bit. All we're gonna do, we're just gonna drill a hole in here. I see there's a little top here. I want to make this flat as I can. All right, guys. So now let me grab I got a couple screws. I think that should work. All right, I need to do a little quick counter sunk, guys. I don't like that. Okay, that's a lot better, guys. Okay, guys, so this is what's gonna look like for now. Okay, I'm gonna grab the sub, show you real quick. So the sub's gonna sit like this. All right, guys, see, it looks good. Okay, and then, guys, I need something right in here, right in the middle here. All right, guys, just show you a quick progress real quick. This is what the box is gonna look like per se. All right, let me take it out. There we go. So I put these wood thing here, and I put some glue to make sure they stay put. I'm gonna put some more glue on top of this one guy right here, let it dry for a little bit, and then we're gonna put the circle. All right, okay, guys, so this is how it's going to sit. So far, looking good. All right, let me take this out. Oops, sorry. Oh, there we go. Speaker out. So there you go, guys. There you go. So I got this finally mounted, guys. It's gonna look really good. It look just like that, guys. It's gonna be past it. I might have to cut the foam a little bit. Then I'm gonna do the front. Okay, so now I put some wood glue. I put some wood glue on top of this thing over here on the bottom. We're just gonna let it dry for a little bit. We might actually be done for today, guys. Yeah, we might be done for today, so I'm just gonna let everything dry, and then we'll reconvene the next day. All right, guys, so this is what it's gonna look like. Now what I'm gonna do, I got a staple. I'm gonna staple this right here so it can stay put, and then we're gonna start gluing everything together. Let me go grab the staple gun. Let's go. I think I'm ready. Let's give this a try. That looks good. So now I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna start stretching this thing out and start to glue everything. All right. Okay. All right, guys, let's go. There we go, guys. This is the preliminary, what it's going to look like, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're gonna start mixing up some resin, and start putting some all over this guy up. All right, let's go. Alright guys, I got this part out, so we're gonna do some more. Alright guys, so I soaked it as much as I could. See? So now all I have to do, I'm gonna have to let it dry, but I'm gonna try to speed up the process. I'm gonna go get my heat gun to make it go a little quicker. Alright guys, so all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna polish this off a little bit more to make everything look nice before we put the mat on. So all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fast forward this thing guys, so you guys can just watch. So guys, I know it's not perfect. There's like a little, basically air bubbles, but because I did such a good job, this is the extra. So what I did, I added an extra fiberglass on top of the mat to make it even super rigid. So I made a lot of air bubble, but that's okay because I put another set of resin on top of it. So now it should be just okay. Once I put the mat on, you won't even notice this, but it is smooth. I just put another set of resin on top of it. So we're gonna add the fiber mat in just a little bit. I'm waiting for this to dry. I might put another quick on the top there. So guys, I forgot to tell you how I found the right size. So basically I just bought this off Amazon, and then this I already had. These are like a bunch of cutting wheels. You can also buy that on Amazon. So I just grabbed one. So this one is the one that fits super flush on it. So all I had to do is get the tool that come with it. Everything comes together, and you put this in here. All right, that's ready, and all you need is a drill, and you use your drill to drill the hole. Alright guys, I made the hole, and my little pocket thing is gonna go right here. Okay guys, so now we gotta drill 4 small holes to attach it, so I need to be something slightly smaller. Okay, this is fine. So when you're drilling into fiberglass, you always have to pre-drill your holes. You have the screws that comes with it guys. Okay guys, so we're gonna put this like that. Okay, now we go ahead and pre-drill your hole. 2, 3. Alrighty. Now let's pretty much put this guy on. Pretty good guys. Alrighty, my little thing is installed. Okay, I'm gonna put some resin over here because I want to make sure this thing is super tight. Okay, so let me go get a little bit of the resin. We're gonna resin inside of it, just to make sure there's no leakage around. Okay, so I'm just gonna drip some on the top. Now guys, it's a matter of letting everything dry. Let me get some paper. I'm gonna clean around it, and then we're gonna let everything dry. All right guys, here it is. It's ready to go. I put my wires already in there. I didn't show you that part. I forgot, but it's easy. You just connect the two wires to the plus and the negative, then that's really it. And all I have to do is connect my amp over here, and then that's it. Let me show you what it looks like in the car. There you go guys. There you go. I love it. See? My amp is ready, also installed. I can really put my phone back, but I just gotta run my wire, and that would be it for that. All right guys, I thought I had pretty good clearance, but after I put on my speaker, I gotta shave some more here to make my woofer fit, especially after I put the grill. I want to keep my grill on for protection. We're gonna cut some of this over here, and then we'll see how much it fits. So let's go and start the process. All right guys, so we're gonna cut this part here. I got my mark. Okay guys, I cut enough of this thing here. I think I like it the way it is. I don't think it's gonna bother anything. Later on I may come back and cut this whole thing out. I don't know yet, but I want to be rigid, so I'm gonna leave it for now. So everything is all good to go here guys, sitting real nicely. Let's see, yep, there we go, sitting really nicely guys. My sub is ready. All we have to do now guys, pretty much we can put this cover back in. This is the final look of the sub, which I really love. I was going to wrap this, but I changed my mind. I like the weirdness of it, so I love it. I'm gonna keep it just like that. So I had to cut this and also this guy to make sure it fits really nicely. I cut it just a little bit too much, but hey, it is what it is. I like the way this sounds so much. It doesn't bother me. It's all good. So that's it guys, it's just all done. All right guys, the installation of the subwoofer is completed. If you guys want me to make some more of these, it takes a lot of time. You know, I'm gonna have to charge you guys. I don't know how much yet, but it's a lot of time and a lot of work, and I'm pretty sure I can make maybe a smaller one, because this is a 10. Maybe I can make a smaller one, but let me know guys what you think. Until the next time, peace.